All right, I'm up here on the roof this morning, just sweeping off the solar panel so it will actually suck in some sun power. And then also today is the day we're gonna go haul water off the lake for the first time this year. So Joe's packing down the trail everywhere, make sure there's no wind drifts or bumps, and we'll get hauling some water. We got about 5 inches of snow yesterday. We're off to a good start, finally getting some snow covering the ground and covering the ice. The only thing that's a bummer is the girls are disappointed that ice skating might not happen this year. But we'll get out there and try and shovel off some spot for them to ice skate more this week, because it's supposed to snow a lot more this week. All right, let's haul some water. Point up at the moon. There you go. Look, it's the moon. And it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. But the moon doesn't know that.
No, the moon don't care.
Yeah, the moon don't care at all.
There's a song about the moon, I think.
Don't sing it.
I won't. Maybe the people in YouTube land want me to sing it.
Comment down below if you want Joe to sing the song about the moon, and he'll do it next week. Don't do it. All right, let's get busy. I mean, you get busy. I'll video you.
Right.
Hey-oh! First time popping the lid open since we cut the hole in the ice.
Not much ice on it at all. The insulated cover works like a charm.
The insulated cover has done its job once again. You sucker.
All right, so
genius.
What we're gonna do the first time, we feel pretty confident about the ice, but the snowmobile, I don't think weighs near as heavy as all those totes full of water. So we're gonna go ahead and unhook that until the sled and the totes are full, to see if it breaks through. If it breaks through, we run and just abandon the totes. And it's just a precaution. We don't want the totes full of water dragging the snowmobile into the lake. So
it's a good thought. Good thinking ahead, Joe. So if we lose the sled and the totes of water, they'll float and we'll come back and get them. But that does not float. So if that starts to break through the ice, I hop on here, cruise toward the house, come back for Joe a little bit later.
I appreciate that. Looking out for your older brother.
It's the only super strong snowmobile we got. We got to take care of it. Joe, you know, if he's swimming, Bonnie can replace him for a while. Everybody's replaceable. At least that's what I was told at my previous job. All right, so Joe's running our test bucket right now to see if there's any floaties, any little fish swimming around in there before we start hauling the water up to the house. There's our test bucket. We'll see how clean it looks. Nothing swimming in there. All right, so that's it for today. I'm not gonna show you any more, but you get the idea how we're gonna haul water off the lake here about 3 times today. Fill the tank in Joe's cabin, fill the tank in the house, and then fill up a couple extra jugs to do laundry, and we'll call it a day. After we hauled water this morning, we shoveled out a place where the kids could skate. If it continues to snow this week, they're not gonna be able to skate anymore, so figured we'd take advantage of it. The wind has died down and the sun is shining, so it's a perfect day to do some ice skating. Oh, she's going crazy down there. Oh! Hey, I got you on video.
Hi, don't delete it.
Don't delete it?
No, I meant to delete it.
Oh, delete the fall?
Yeah, just delete that.
Alright, I'll get the camera set up. Run back in the house. Pretend like I don't see the camera here. Oh, hey, good morning. Didn't know you guys were there. Come with me. Last November, we got a total of 4 inches of snow. It was cold and clear. I don't know if you guys remember much of the videos from around that period last year where we were still waiting for winter. This November is looking an awful lot different. We've got 24 inches of snow so far because it has been warm and cloudy. So total flip-flop from what last November looked like. This morning I'm gonna get up on the roof and clean out the chimney first and then get on with shoveling some of this snow around the property. So come along, we'll show you what we do a little bit. And we got a problem down by the ice hole on the lake. We'll show you what we got and how we're gonna deal with it. Windy up here. All right, let's go check out the wood stove and see how much of the soot actually fell into the stove itself, and I'll get that cleaned out. All right, now we're inside by the wood stove. I'm gonna open this up and see what we're looking like here. So there's still coals in the back because I want to be able to restart the fire after I cleaned the chimney, so I pushed all the coals to the back. That's a pretty big pile of soot coming out of the chimney, so it's definitely past time to clean that. That is definitely a safety issue we gotta keep up on around here. So I'll get that cleaned out.
All right, we're down here by the lake. We're gonna show you that problem that Zach was talking about. So what we have is thin ice. You guys saw that. Now we have a bunch of snow on top, and that pushes the ice down and causes overflow. So we can't take a snowmobile onto that or we get stuck in the slush. Yeah. So we have to pack it with our snowshoes and then let it harden up, and then we can get a snowmobile on there and haul water off.
This is why the girls are frustrated, because now the ice skating is over. Now we got 2 inches of slush over that 4 or 5 inches of ice. It's a bit of a bummer. Sloopy?
Sloop John B.
Ooh, this snow is sloopy. Is that your final answer?
Like slushy and soupy.
Like a slushy soup.
Together. Yeah, not either or. See? Come on, I'm not stupid now.
So we're not gonna pack really close to this, because if we...
It's gonna catch on.
It will. That word will catch on, you watch. So we're not gonna pack really close to our hole cover, because if we do, then that'll freeze solid and then we'll have a hard time getting our cover up. As it stands now, once everything that we packed freezes, we'll be able to come down here and it'll still be slushy under that. So we'll be able to get the cover up nicely.
I don't need to edit in any like gooey sound effects. It's already sloopy enough by itself.
You make fun of my word, but you're gonna start using it and joking, and then it's gonna catch on, and you're gonna be like,
I'm trying to get used to it.
Start using that awesome word. It just fits perfectly
You're like,
for this situation.
When did I come up with that?
Where did this genius idea come from?
And then you'll say, you didn't come up with that.
It was all me.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. As we wrap up this video, I'm going to show you real quick. We've got our first cold snap. Temperature down by the lake. As I said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And don't forget to hit the little bell notification right next to the subscribe button, and that notifies you when we come out with a new video every week. So again, we appreciate you guys watching. Till next week.
Point up at the moon. Higher. Over to the left. Walk toward it. I mean, toward the... way up higher. Stop! Take 2!
I was like, this is easy.
We forgot to hook the sled back up. We've never actually unhooked the sled while filling, so it makes sense that he forgot to hook it back up. Okay, take 2. Epic drive away. Bleep. Take 2.